What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. Now, normally I'd be doing a skit right about now, trying to make you guys laugh, but there's actually something quite serious I wanted to bring up. So, for anybody who's unaware, maybe some of my international viewers, a really bad storm, a hurricane, actually has hit Houston, Texas, and it's just a terrible situation going on over there. So, if you could find it in your heart, click the link in the description below where you can donate to the Red Cross and it goes to help the cause over there. Again, just really tragic situation. It's going to probably take them years and years to rebuild their city. So I don't care if you're Godzilla, I don't care if you're a natural disaster, you do not mess with Texas. And that's why we're going to help out. So guys, if you could click that link, help out any way you can, it would mean a lot to me, and I'm sure it would mean a heck of a lot to the people in Texas. So just thank you in advance, guys. All right, let's get to the video. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. Now, I have a little bit of an equation for you, so bear with me. What do you get when you mix a Seiko SKX007, there's one right there behind me, with a Seiko SRP641 Baby Tuna and a battery? Well, if you're not sure, I'll give you a hint. It's in this box. I'm just so excited. Let's get this video started already. It is 4:07 p.m. Let's get down to business. Whew. Okay, guys, this is such an incredibly exciting moment that I'm having difficulty filming the video because I just want to tear into that box already, but we're just going to have to let the suspense linger for just a little while longer. Now, I'm currently wearing my Seiko SKX007. Now, I've already done a review on this piece, so if you haven't seen that video, go ahead, click the link in the description below, and definitely check that out. And then right here, have a very underrated Seiko diver, the Seiko SRP641 Baby Tuna. Just really quickly, this watch I think is just so cool looking, and fun fact, it is probably the most comfortable watch that I own. Okay, very comfortable piece, and I think this is truly underrated. And you know what else is underrated? Seiko. Okay, I'm going to say it right now on film. Seiko is my favorite watch company, okay, ever. You guys know I have some Rolexes, you guys know I have some Omegas, I have a bunch of Swiss watches, but there's just something about Seiko, okay? Their craftsmanship, their attention to detail, their designs, their reliability, it's just so consistently well done that, I mean, come on, they deserve even more credit than they already get, and I know everybody already loves Seiko, but there is a watch, a diver from Seiko that was one of the first Seikos I ever learned about, and it's always eluded me. Okay, it's not incredibly attainable. I would not consider it entry level, but it is a watch that I have lusted over ever since I learned really about watches in general, but definitely about Seiko. And I may just have one in this here box. Okay, so now would be a very good time to subscribe, guys. So why don't you click that subscribe button. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. Just go ahead, click that subscribe button, and then when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and tear this puppy open. How's that sound? All right, let's do it. What could this be? Oh, what is this? Oh my God, I can feel the power in my hands. Should I give you a hint? What is it? It is a SBBN 031. Now, I know some of you are Googling that right now, but some of you guys already know what that is. And yes, I have one. Okay. We'll stand with some booklets here, but we don't need any booklets, so let's go back in the box. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, we have to zoom in for this. Oh my god. You guys ready? Oh my god. Oh, what? Oh my god. Seiko SBBN 031 Big Tuna, baby! Oh my god. That's right. I got a Marine Master Professional 300 meter Big Tuna, baby. Dang. Look at that. Oh my god, that double domed Hardlex crystal. What's even cooler, okay, so the lume, you already know is going to be ridiculous on this watch, but what's really cool is that right here on the bezel, there's some lume that's actually protected with another tiny piece of Hardlex crystal. Just a really nice touch by Seiko. What do you say? Should we put it on? Let's do it. Okay, no offense, SKX, but gonna go ahead and put on your big brother here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I've taken it off its little pillow. Let's go ahead and remove some of this plastic. Isn't this one of the most satisfying parts of buying a new watch? Just removing this plastic. It like builds the excitement. Okay guys, I'm going to put on a Big Tuna for the first time in my life. Oh my gosh. Dang. Feels good, man. A little bit big. Let's go ahead and remove some links, and then once we get this sized up, I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little bit more about this piece. Woo! Okay, I took off a couple links on this bracelet, just one link on each side. Fits much more comfortably now. I'm gonna take it off my wrist, even though I don't want to. I'm so excited, but I want to show you a really cool feature about this watch. So this is the size that I would normally wear it at, right? Well, let's say that I'm going on a dive and I'm wearing a heavy-duty dry suit or a thick wetsuit, and I need some more room. Okay, so this is the normal size of my wrist. Well, let's say I need a little bit more space. All you gotta do is take that first clasp, you push it a little bit further that way, and then boom, it opens up, and look at how much more space you get. So there's really cool functionality on that piece, and to tighten it up, you do the same thing, just opposite. So first thing that I noticed about this watch is just the amazing double dome Hardlex crystal. Just looks so amazing how it catches the light. You're getting some day lume here, actually, or evening lume, but I'm in a fairly bright room, and this Lumibright by Seiko is just popping already. And I mentioned this earlier, I was so excited, I'm gonna say it again. One awesome feature about this watch is that right here at the top of the bezel, if I can get it to focus, right here there's some lume, and it's actually protected with a piece of Hardlex. So it's not going to rub off as easily as a unprotected thing like, I do not believe the Seiko SKX or this baby Tuna has Hardlex up there. But as you know, sometimes the bezels wear off, but this is a much more protected, very, very cool piece. And you know, it's very interesting. As I said, I've lusted over this piece for years, and it breaks all the rules for me. Okay, as you know, if you've been watching my channel, I prefer small watches, I prefer automatics, and this is neither of those things, okay? This is a 48 millimeter quartz. Alright, so I know quartz might turn you guys off immediately, but hear me out. I actually did a short brief little history on Seiko divers in my other video about the SKX. So if you haven't seen that, click the link in the bio. But just to refresh your guys' memory, in 1975, the first Seiko Tuna came out, and it was for saturation divers in Japan. So dudes that spend a lot of time in the water. And the first Tuna was actually an automatic. But listen to this. It got a lot of complaints from the divers, from the people that would be primarily using the piece. So Seiko said, you know what, scrap that, we're going to put a quartz in it. And so down the line, boom, we get this one, the SBBN 031. And this has got Seiko's 7C46 high torque quartz movement. And what's very cool about this quartz movement is that it's serviceable. So very reliable, very robust piece. Obviously, it's got a 300 meter water resistance rating, whereas the Seiko SKX has a 200 meter. Same with the baby tuna. And I guess we can compare these right now. So you guys all know about the SKX, very prolific diver. Again, click the link in the description below to see the review on this piece. But let's just talk about the baby tuna. So this one, a lot of people also call a monster tuna because it's kind of got the bezel from the Seiko Monster, but it has the shroud here from the Seiko Big Tuna. And so this is obviously, this shroud is for those divers. It's to protect the watch and protect the case, so that when you're doing a dive and you're getting your hands in whatever you're working on, it's not going to bang up the watch. Just a really tough looking piece. I'm absolutely in love with this. I love the deep black dial and how the double dome crystal catches that light and it plays off this shiny bezel. And something, if you guys are familiar with Seikos, specifically Seiko Tunas, Seiko Tunas used to have an S engraved onto the crown, but now because the Prospex line kind of absorbed the Tunas, now it's got the X from the Prospex logo on it. And I know this seems kind of trivial to bring up right now, but when you are using the baby tuna, let me see if I can zoom in on this, get it in focus. This has got okay threading. It's not like off-putting, it's not like disgusting. It's like pretty smooth, but I will be honest here, the SKX, the threading on this piece, I mean, it's not like disgusting, but it's not amazing to use. So when you go to set it, it's kind of, I don't want to say a hassle, but let's just say it's not as pleasant as this piece. Now this piece is obviously quite a bit more expensive than these two divers, but this tuna, it's so refined down to the threading on the crown. It's so smooth, and you just feel the quality. Now I could buy, I mean, 4 of these with the price of this watch, and you can really feel it. You can really feel the upgraded quality. Oh my god, just an amazing piece. Let's go ahead and take off the final sticker, because this is now part of my collection. Boom, it's mine now. Ugh. Okay, I'm getting the shakes. This needs to go on my wrist again. Oh, much better, much better. Guys, how cool is that? Well, I'm gonna throw some more pictures of this baby up on my Instagram at The Simple Consultant. Guys, I think I'm gonna sleep with this on, honestly. So briefly, before we end the video, just to run some specs for you guys again, this is the Seiko SBBN 031 Big Tuna added to my collection. It's got a 48mm case, Hardlex double dome crystal, 300 meter water resistance rating. It's got the 7C46 high torque quartz. Sorry, that's a tongue twister. High torque quartz, high torque quartz, high torque quartz. Say that 3 times fast. Man. This might be one of the coolest pieces in my collection at the moment. I don't know. Tell me, what do you guys think? Would you like to wear this watch? Would you like to have this in your collection? Do you think it's an ugly piece of crap? Let me know in the comments below, and yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Alright guys, well thank you so much for tuning in on this awesome little unboxing of my not so little Seiko Tuna. Well obviously I'm just crazy excited, so I'm gonna go take some more pictures of this, but before I go, I just want to say thank you so much. We are almost at 500 subscribers. Things are moving just so quickly, it's just honestly a blur, but I'm having an awesome time making these videos for you, and I'm just so grateful that you guys are enjoying it. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. It takes 1 second, and honestly, it helps me out more than you'd ever know, so please go ahead and do that. Click that little bell icon so you do not miss an episode of The Time Teller. There is so much more awesome content like this on the way, and you do not want to miss out, I am telling you. Okay guys, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with other watch enthusiasts, other people that you think would enjoy this. I'm Jory Goodman, The Time Teller, with my new Seiko Tuna, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it.